What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today we're going to get into some Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder Foundation, and I'm so excited. I typically use liquid foundations, and I have used, of course, her liquid foundation before, and I own it, love it. So I was really excited to get into this powdered foundation. Now, I might be a little bit late to the game, but you know what? I'm here, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this video and watching me try out this product. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I have a few products that I bought from Fenty, but of course the star of the show today is going to be the powdered foundation. I have already cleansed my skin, moisturized my skin, and for those of you who do not know, I have extremely oily skin, so you know, dryness is not an issue for me. So I know for some people who have dry skin or maybe dry combination skin typically want to stay away from powdered foundation, but I've been seeing a lot of good reviews even from people with dry skin who have tried this powdered foundation out who really like it. So I went ahead and prepped my skin. Everything's good to go, and I'm just ready to try it. My shade that I got is the shade 300. Now, I did see after I had already purchased it, so it was too late at this point, but I did see after I had already purchased it that it can run a little darker in the powder, so you might want to go a shade lighter, or at least similar description to the shade that you have. So it could be maybe 1, 2, or even 3 shades lighter. You just look for the description that fits what foundation you typically would use in the liquid foundations. First things first, let's go ahead and get into this packaging. This is like the standard Fenty packaging with the same shape and the creamy white color. You know, we love it. I love the packaging. I think it is so cute, very compact, easy to throw in your purse if you need it. Here's the shade, and looking at it, this might be okay. This might be okay. It actually seems a little bit lighter to me in the pan, but you know what? I think it's gonna be okay. Standard Fenty Beauty FB symbol or logo in the top. Oh, I love that. I love how it just fits like that. It's really nice. Oh my God, it's a mirror. Is it a mirror? Okay, so there's a mirror at the top, and then it's silver on the bottom that reflects. So that's cool. And it has, of course, a little sponge in there. So I'm going to use 3 different ways to applicate. I'm going to use a Real Technique sponge. So Real Technique sponge, I have 2 of them just to see how it works. I'm going to use a more compact foundation brush, and then I'm going to use a fluffy brush as well to just see how they apply differently. And then the other 2 products that I purchased is the Gloss Bomb cream. And it's a lip cream, and I got it in the shade Honey Waffles, which I just thought was so freaking pretty. I mean, look at that. So pretty. And the other thing I got was the Diamond Balm. And I got this in the shade Royal Icing. So I think this one was like the champagne shade, so I got this one. Oh, wow. Look at the packaging. It's like gold with gold flecks. It's super pretty. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I'm just going to go in with this hydrating coconut mist just to add a little more hydration. Because even though, like I said, I have oily skin, I just want to make sure that I have a good base to start off with. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat some of that in. Make sure it's nice and absorbed. I'm going to do cream, some of the cream products that I have first. So cream contour, cream blush, and the concealer. I'm going to try that first and then go in with the powder on top. I do have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R concealer, the Instant Retouch. I have this one. It's in this shade 300 as well. And I do have this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer as well, and I wanted to use this because it is more similar to my skin tone. This look is going to be very natural. I'm focusing on the products alone, and I'm focusing on the skin. So I'm not going to do too much. It's not going to be a too dramatic look. I really just wanted to see how this foundation really looks on the skin. And I'm also going to use the Instant Retouch concealer to go ahead and tackle some of the problem areas that I'm having right now. I do have an active bump right here. So, you know, yay, pimples, they're great. So I'm just going to go ahead and just apply those there just to see. Because I do know it's a powdered foundation, so I'm not expecting that much coverage. So just going to do that just to help it out. I have a lot of problem areas, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply the contour, and this is the matchstick from Fenty Beauty in the shade Mocha. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. We're not doing too much. I just want to do enough. I know that the concealer actually kind of dries down fast, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and blend this out. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer under my eyes. So I think we have a good base so far. Yes, I think we have a good base. And as you can see, everything is like super light. I mean, maybe some of you guys don't think that's light, but it's light for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start just right here. And we'll just use the fluffy brush first because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the lightest application. So we'll start with the fluffy brush here and see what it looks like. Okay, so okay, yeah, it is doing something, but it's very light. I'm gonna go ahead and try the more dense brush just to see what it's giving right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see it with this brush. Like, I can definitely see the payoff of that. Wow. Can you guys see? Let's try the sponge on this side. So I'm just going in with the Real Technique sponge. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. With the sponge, it is, yeah, you can see that. With the sponge, it is like blurring it like crazy. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sponge, I'm liking the sponge right now. Applying it with the sponge, like, it is definitely giving the best effect. If you want maybe a lighter look, you can go with the fluffier brush and you'd still get some coverage, but definitely the sponge is giving the best and the fullest coverage. And if you're somewhere in the middle, you can just go ahead with a denser brush. That's kind of what I'm getting from this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this cream blush from Fenty Beauty. It's Fuego Flush. So it's like the orange shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to my cheeks. And I'm just gonna do that with my fingers. So I can kind of melt into the bronzer and the concealer shade. And then I'm also going to go ahead and set under my eyes, and I'm going to set with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in Banana. Alright, so I just went ahead and applied a little bit of concealer to the tip of my nose and just made a slight little line and just blended that out with my fingers. And so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and actually apply the Fenty foundation all over my skin. Like I said, the choice that I'm using is going to be the sponge. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the sponge and just apply it all over. So I'm all done applying the foundation with the sponge. I'm really loving how it looks. I mean, it looks good. The foundation looks really good. It looks matte, but it's kind of like it's matte, but it's giving me a little bit of a skin-like finish as well. It's not extremely matte where it's like, oh God, like, but it's matte. And I typically like my foundations matte because I get oily throughout the day. The finish right now, it is blurring. It is giving me a blurring effect and I am really liking it. I'm just gonna finish up this look with just doing a little bit of bronzer on top. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Royal Icing highlight. It's so pretty. Oh, and it feels very, very soft and creamy. We're gonna go ahead and just apply this here. It's very, very shimmery. So honestly, I was expecting maybe something that was giving me more of a glow. This is definitely like shimmer, but it's still cute. I just was expecting it to be something different. So this is not something you want to like use on like your nose and stuff like that, so I'll just use something different. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and do my brows and just put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my brows and put on some mascara. So now I'm going to just finish up this look with the lips. And I have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream. And this one is in the shade Honey Waffles. I'm just going to line my lips really quick. And I'm using the NYX lip liner in brown. Alright, lips are lined. Then we're going to go in with the Gloss Bomb Cream. Look at that. So pretty. It's so pretty. Y'all. I love it, and it feels so good. It feels so good and creamy. Ooh, the color is so pretty. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, beauties, this is the finished look. Hope you guys like it. So, the verdict on this. As of right now, I like it. I like it so much. I think it's so easy. The foundation and the consistency of it, I feel like it's really good. And the coverage, I feel like for a powder is really, really good. I personally have only used maybe like 3 powders before, and I have not got payoff like this before. So right now, this one is leading when it comes to foundation powders that I personally have tried. I like that it blurs the skin. I like that it does give a good coverage, and I also like that it's matte, but it's still giving me somewhat of a skin-like finish. So I think that's really good. Anybody with oily skin, I would definitely recommend try it. And then if you have oily combination skin, I don't think it hurts to give it a try as well. I would just go ahead and make sure you moisturize really, really, really good before you use the product. But other than that, I feel like the product is really good, and you guys should really try it. I really like it. The Diamond Veil, I like it. I think it's cute. It serves a purpose. I think it's really good on the cheeks. It can be really good on the eyes as well. I wouldn't personally use it on your nose as a highlight, simply because it is more of a shimmer than it is giving you a glow, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of has like kind of glitter specks in it to that effect. So I wouldn't necessarily use it on my nose, but on your cheeks, I feel like it's fine. Works really good. I'm finishing up with the Gloss Bomb Cream in Honey Waffles. This is a must. This is the only one that I picked up, but I really like it. It feels really good on my lips. I love the color payoff. It feels really good. So I'll definitely be going ahead and picking up some other ones. So if you're interested, I would definitely go out there and do that as well. You guys know what it is. Fenty Beauty. Okay. Well, that's the end of this video. I really hope that you guys like this look. And if you think that the foundation came out good on me, especially having textured skin, acne prone skin, I had a hard time finding anybody who tried the powder who had really textured skin or acne prone skin. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys like this look, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you guys have any comments, suggestions for me, you can go ahead and put that down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye, beauties.